Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, can you believe it? I'm back. Yeah. It's Tuesday night, 8 o'clock on the East Coast of the United States of America. And here I am. What's left of me? I'm back. Jack. So if you're out there, come on to chat bar. I don't blame you if you're not out there. Been a rough couple of weeks. Kept saying, oh yeah, I'll be back. And I wasn't back. I was sick. Sick as a dog. Sharon. Happy Mardi Gras. Anthony. The faithful super fans. Yeah. Okay. So I hope you all are doing good. I'm sure you all doing better than me. Yeah. So, been an interesting, Phil. Yeah. Been an interesting couple of weeks. The whole family went down with like some major flu. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to go into it. Hey, Atlanta Pinstripes. All right, why don't we get started with a song? So I've been doing tons of transcribing and looking at a lot of old guys. Here's a Charlie Christian song. And this is when he was playing with the Benny Goodman Sextet. What was that all about? special Charlie Christian. Charlie Christian. I don't know why I did that. All right, let's see. Jeff's here. Checking in from Jacksonville, Oregon. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Thanks for coming on. Really enjoy hearing and watching you play the epi. Suits you well. Speaking of well, how are you? I'm fair to Midland. I'm getting better. Getting better. It's getting better all the time. Bob Stanhope is here. And we should all say hi to Bob. Tremendous singer, songwriter, radio personality, DJ, author of, I think, at this time, probably 20 books. And I've read every single one. He has a series of sort of crime novels, and I've read them, all of them, 3 times. Highly recommend Mr. Bob Stanhope. Lisa Johnson, our girl from Philly. Love that epi so much that I bought one off of Reverb last December. Yeah, these epis, I'm telling you, this is a great time to buy like what I would call like a second tier jazz box, because they're not really selling, so they're giving them away. And it's a really good time to get one of these. And the cool thing about getting sort of like, you know, not the $10,000, $20,000 version, is that these don't really need to be babied. You know, my delicate guitars, they all have to have humidifiers in the case, and they crack and cry and crinkle and crunch. And this thing just, bam, it's just here. I can leave it out, you know, on the music stand, and it's like, I don't care. I love it out here. Yeah, so these are great. They sound great, and they're made very well. You know, you just gotta find one that's killer and get it. You know. Let's see. Phil said you may have some pain issues in your arms and shoulders, but your chops are in good shape. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still. It's so weird. I'm still recovering from my shoulder surgery, right? So you know, like I'm going through all this shit with therapy and stuff, which is actually going pretty good. I'm almost ready to graduate from therapy school and start going back to the gym. And that'll be nice. Or I can play pretend. Like, you know, I go to the gym and there's all these, like, you know, 20 and 30 somethings, you know, working out. And in my mind, I think I'm one of them, you know. It's like, I don't know. It's good therapy for me, though. I really like it. Anthony said, he's looking forward to a couple of my live gigs. Yeah, going to be playing out again. See how that goes. But yeah, I'm, you know, my shoulder is definitely better than it was before the surgery. I would say the only thing that still hurts me now is the end of my clavicle, where they sawed almost a ½ inch off. I think that's going to take a long time to heal. You know, where they literally like just saw a hunk of your bone off, you know. So yeah, that's still a little sore, but yeah. Oh, that's so nice. Phil said I try to have something to look forward to every day, and Tuesdays are my Doug day. Thank you. Doug day afternoon. Yeah. All right, so let's do another Charlie Christian song. And it's kind of funny that, you know, I've been going back to these old sort of first generation electric guitar guys, which are like Charlie Christian and Django Reinhardt and a couple of others. But I would say those are the two big guys, right? And it's interesting how similar like some of the songs are, like, or there's sort of like harmonic approach. So Flying Home is another one of these songs, you know, with this descending bass line, you know, which is great. And then, of course, you know, the bridge goes to the 4 chord, then a dominant 2 chord, then back to the top, you know. So what happens to me is when I'm playing a lot of these old songs back to back, especially if I'm not singing them, my voice is, as you could tell, is not up to snuff yet. But But after a while, like if I'm just laying down the chords, it all sounds the same to me. I got to sing this song in my head. So speaking of singing songs in your head, let's do Flying Home. All right. Another Charlie Christian tune. Great chord changes, though. Bridge. Nice, Dave. Yes, indeed. Indeed, do. Let's see. Steve Vance is here. All right. It's a special evening. Okay. Steve is here early. Yeah, see? You got the rep, you know? It ain't a party till Steve shows up. So it's been almost 6 years that we've been hanging. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. April, it was either March or April of 2020. Yep. Yes, indeed. It's fun. I enjoy it. I like it. All right, let's do one more super oldie. All right, and this is another Charlie Christian. I'm in a Charlie Christian state of mind. So those of you out there that have never heard of Charlie Christian, go check him out. And the amazing thing about him is how modern he sounds compared to the other people in the groups that he's playing with. That he's sort of playing like pre-bebop, like he's just that, like he's just one of those gifted guys that I don't know. I don't know where it came from. I don't think he knew where it came from or cared. I mean, he had a very short career. He died very young. I think he only recorded for a couple of years. And, I've known people like that. Not that they've died young, but they're just like so unique right out of the box, that like they just have a gifted thing that they can, that they can do that they can't even explain how they do it. It's just, they just do it, So, yeah. Yes. So Charlie Christian is one of those people. And, of course, Django's another. I mean, there's quite a few. But, each generation gets a couple. And, yeah, they just got it, And I'm not saying that they don't work at it and they don't practice and this and that, but they just got it. They got it. Buddy Rich used to say that he never practiced in his life. And I believe him because I'm telling you, those cats just have it. Now, they may like to practice and they may want to elevate their playing or whatever, but I'm telling you, you watch them play and what they do looks so natural and it comes to them with no effort, and yeah. Okay, so one more. 7 Come 11. This is a good one. You're going to like this. You're going to enjoy it. Different bridge. By you know who. All right. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Yes. Okay, yeah, that nasty ass cold. Yeah, we had it, boy. I've got it down here in Florida too. Wow, I'm calling in sick from my school gig. Yeah, man, there's some flu thing that went around this year. Man, I had my COVID shot, I had my flu shot, and I still got my butt kicked. We got our butt kicked. All right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Sean goes, I like your hairstyle. Yeah, thanks. It's yeah. I like shaving my head, and most people don't really care for it. So I kind of grow the top a little bit and keep the sides short, and keeping my beard on the short side because nobody likes my long beard. Everyone says I look like David Letterman. I like David Letterman. What's wrong with looking like David Letterman? But anyway, yeah. So this is the current look. Phil says, Doug and I currently have the same goatee. That's right. Yep. Let's see. Oh, wow. Who musicians were you talking about before? And this is, oh my gosh, can I say this name? Pipalon Javi Grant Puckman. Well, welcome. I'll just call you Pip. Yo, Pip, welcome. Who musicians were you talking about before? I was talking about Charlie Christian. That's what I was talking about. And we did 4 songs. Airmail Special, Flying Home, 7-11. Oh, that was just 3 songs. We did 3 songs from Charlie Christian. And I think that pretty much all of those were done with the Benny Goodman Sextet. And highly recommend you check them out. Yeah. All right. Steve said, Doug, you need a nice cup of green tea. Yeah, I think after this, I'll probably... You know what I've been having, Steve? Believe it or not, this sounds so weird. I've been having hot water, like boiling water, and then I put like lemon juice in it, like the real lemon. And so it's just like hot water and lemon, no sugar or anything. And I like that. I like it a lot. And of course, I love ice cream. Feels so good on the old sore throat. But obviously, can't have ice cream every day. I mean, you could, but you probably shouldn't. Thank you. This name is just a fantasy name. It's good though. It's a nice long name. I actually have a song that's called. What is that song called with the world's longest title? Cast Your Fate to the Wind, Cried Mary. Yeah, that's a song that I have. It's all one word. Cast your fate to the wind, cried Mary. So I enjoy your fantasy name. It's good. Keep it. I like it. Because I'll just call you Pip. So, so the Epi is sounding good today. Epi is sounding good today. Popsicles for sore throat. Yep. Yeah, like any kind of like Italian ice cream. During the day, soup is good. Today I had to go to the store, and I had to go get honey. We're really lucky. I live up in the country now. I live up, for the past, 15 years now. I live upstate New York. Anyway, there's lots of cool things that you can get up here that is a little bit harder to get in the city or much more expensive. But they have local wild honey that you can get here that's locally sourced, and it is out of this world. It's really good. So I went to pick up some today, and it's at this sort of like food mart that's owned by a family, and they always make the best stuff. And today they had beef and barley soup. So I brought home a beef and barley soup. Somebody will have that tomorrow. Probably be Lydia. But yeah. Okay. So there we go. Let's do another song, huh? Now here's another one. I don't know if I've ever done this with you guys. I have to say that, when you get lemons, you got to make lemonade. And I've done more transcribing, more learning of new material, more practicing, as much as my shoulder would let me. But so this is one of the songs that I've played before, but not really like played, where like I really shedded it. Oh, my sister Linda's here. Yay, finally here. Technical difficulties on her end. Did you try turning it off and turning it on again? Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is a song called How Deep is the Ocean? And it's interesting. It's in the key of C minor. And then it 2 5s into G minor. Ooh. And then it walks its way down. And it goes to the relative major E flat, but it's dominant. In cycle to A flat. Up a minor third. And then back to B flat 7, which you think would be taking you back to E flat, but no, it goes to G and back to C minor. And then some more stuff. But it's good. And I checked out a lot of versions of this, and 99% of the vocal versions were like ballads. But there's a lot of instrumental versions that are a little bit more up-tempo. And that's what I'm going to play for your listening enjoyment and pleasure. by Douglas. Okay. What do you think about that? I thought that was good. I think that was really outstanding. I was outstanding in my field yesterday. Okay. Let's see what's going on here now in the chat bar. So much stuff going on. Teaching, kids not practicing. Northeast record snowstorm. Yeah, how did Anthony make out? Yeah, they got down to 33 degrees on Miami. Wow. Bad. Yeah, I went up to West Haven for the first time in a couple of months. I did get a little more snow than Connecticut. Had a nice time. Snow removal, yeah. Yeah, in keeping with the swing, how about Bemsha swing? Wow. Boopy, boopy, da, boopy, da, da, do, da. Sorry, Steve. I don't think I could pull that. I mean, Anthony. Let me write that down because I've played that, but I know that I got some nice chord changes for that, which I can't think of. So I'll do it next time. For Anthony, Bemsha swing. Yeah, I think I even recorded a version of that at some point in the last 40 years. I believe I did. So I'll go check that out. I'll get my shit together. Okay, 'twas good. Atlanta Pinstripes liked it. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, what do I got coming up here next? Oh, I got another good one. Another oldie. Hold on, I'm going to get a drink of water. Drink of water. Hey, and while I'm getting a drink of water, let me take this time to hype up my stuff. So up here, on this side, you could see there's a QR code that'll take you right to my website. You can check out all the goodness there while you're there if you're new. Like, if you're new, if I only had a brain. Like Pip. All right, go to my website. Oh, look, I got my bottle right in front of me. God. Yeah, sign up for my newsletter. That's what I'm trying to say. Sign up for my newsletter. And it's free, and you get a free download every week. And while you're there, buy a couple $100 worth of merch. That'd be great. And over here on this side, you can see lovely labella strings. That's what I'm using on all my guitars. And I've been endorsing them for over 30 years. And they are great. I love them. They love me. I love them. And I highly recommend them. And then down here, if you go further into the corner, you see truefire.com. If you want to study with me and learn all the secrets of just the amazing things that I do on the guitar, you could take some lessons with me on TrueFire. I also have a channel that you could subscribe to there. I think I got like 400 videos posted there. So yeah. Okay. So I think that's all the hype I want to do. Like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's get my YouTube channel up to 3,000 subscribers. Huh? What do you say? And the last couple of videos that I posted, I've been getting 25 views, 50 views. So go over to my channel and do some viewing and share with your friends. Send it to your friends. Send it to your enemies. Send it. All right. So Phil says, Doug, I know this is an odd request, but I know you're a regular church dude. What sort of stuff do you play on Sunday mornings? Well, let me tell you. I haven't played on Sunday mornings since before COVID. So I am not up to date at all on the churchy stuff. And as a matter of fact, I hate to say it, but I haven't even been physically going. I got into this thing of like virtually watching church on Sundays, and I'm so used to it now. I'm so comfy. I'm in my robe. I got my coffee. We're lounging, and so yeah, I'm still a devoted Christian, but I'm not so devoted to the physical church like I was. Yeah. So what they play at my church is, I guess, what they call contemporary Christian music. My wife, Kathy, loves it. She just went on like one of those cruises. You go on a cruise to the Bahamas and stuff, but it had like 18 different contemporary Christian bands on the boat. So, yeah. All right, let's see. Anthony says, hey, Sharon, Yonkers got about 11 and a half inches of snow. Yeah. Covered with snow. Needless to say, I spent a lot of days working from home. Good, Anthony. Smart. Steve said, did you ever try eights on any of your guitars? No. I was always a heavy string dude as far back as I could remember. The lightest I use are 10s. I know a lot of people back in the day used 9s. Very few people used 8s. And I also believe that there used to be sets of super slinky 7s. And to me, when you go that light, there's just no tone. But I can understand about going light because it's easier on your hand. And yeah, I'm just a heavy string guy. And I think because a lot of the instruments I play are acoustic by nature, and so you got to have a heavier string on to hear them. Although my gypsy guitar, my lovely DeMuro copy from Del Arte Guitars, our friend Alain Cola, that has 10s. And so that guitar has 10s. This has 12s. The Gibson has 13s. The nylon string has what they call medium tension. And the Telly has 10s. What am I forgetting? My Martin has 12s. My D35 has 12s. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. All right. I'm going to try playing something else here for you. Another old one. Man, I'm into this old stuff. Don't worry. I'll get it out of my system. So this is, I found a new baby. Wah, wah. Found a new baby. And I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to try and, I'm going to be doing a gig with Michael Getz at Daryl's house. It's just going to be me and him. And so I've been doing some practicing where I just practice with a bass line. So instead of laying down chord changes, I'm just laying down a bass line. And this is a little challenging to try and do it on I Found a New Baby. But I practiced it and I kind of can do it. So let's see if I can remember it. Can't remember the bridge. Okay, I remember it now. a new baby. Okay, let's see what's going on here now. Phil said, sometimes I appreciate the counterpoint between the solo part and the bass line with no comping. Yeah, you know, it's kind of like a thing. Oh, Sharon said this is lovely. Thank you, Sharon. So yeah, so I've been practicing that, to kind of feel comfortable where I don't feel naked. Like, oh, I gotta like strum like 800 chords. So yeah, I've been doing that, and looking forward to spring. Let me tell you, what a winter! My gosh, it's just been one thing after another thing after another thing. I've had enough things, and yeah. What can you say? So I want to do another minor song, I guess. I guess I do. I think I do. I will do. This is one that a lot of people know. Linda said, yeah, it's been a rough one for her. Yeah. Yep. So hang in there, everybody, The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow wipes away the something and the sorrow until there's none. Whatever. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, so it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing, if you know what I'm saying. All right. Doug, do you play Here Comes the Sun? No, I do not, Steve. Great tune, though. As a matter of fact, Kathy and I have tickets, I believe, to the Tarrytown Music Hall. I think it's either the Capitol Theater or the Tarrytown Music Hall, and we're going to go see a tribute of the music of George Harrison, played by all these great studio musician guys. So we're looking forward to that. But yeah, George Harrison songs, they're tricky. You know, they got like a lot of like odd meter in them, and certain specific, you know, like playing the capo in a certain place and blah, blah, blah. So it doesn't really lend itself to the kind of improvisatory nonsense that I like to do. But, you know, I love that tune, you know. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So look at us. We made it an hour. Very nice, very nice. And I want to thank you all. And so I guess I'm officially back. You know, first I was out with my shoulder. Then I was back. Then I was out being sick. Now I'm back. So God willing, I'll be back next week again. So please tune in. And like I said, you know, spread the word, share. Sonny and share. Let people know what we're doing here. And try and get people to come out and support our little endeavor. And if not, it don't matter. I'm still going to do it anyway. You know, you guys are great. And, you know, you tell me that I make your week, and I'm telling you that you make my week. You know, it's, yeah, it's good. I think it's good for all of us. And so, yeah, God bless you all. Thank you for your support. And I'll be back next week. And I always leave everybody with, you know, love, peace, and a little chicken grease. And lately I've been using another one that I got from Todd Kuhlman, bass player, which is straight ahead and strive for tone. I like that. So, yeah, so thanks, everybody. I think you all deserve a big round of applause. Yes, a big round of applause for hanging out tonight. And I will be back here next week. Don't forget to sign up to my newsletter so you can see what I'm doing next week. Because right now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week. But it'll be different than this week. I can tell you that. So, you know, if you're into, you know, watching these things, it's not the same thing every week. I really try and mix it up. And so one thing I can guarantee is that next week won't be the same as this. Keep your eyes peeled, please, on my website. I'm posting videos like crazy. It would be great if you could check them out. Ring the bell, like them, share them. And that's it. So until next week, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say